Hi, this is Mark the Meerkat Suffron here at freeonlinetradingeducation.com, provided to you by Grok Trade, where I'm an analyst as well as the host of the Grokstar Trading Room, as well as perhaps your future mentor, but more on that at the end of the video. We were trading today in the Grokstar Room on FSLR, First Solar. They had lots of bad news overnight. They were closing one of their plants, laying off 30% of their worldwide workforce. They were taken off of the NASDAQ 100 index. Other than that, it was a good day. So what does it do at opening? Of course, it pops up and then pulled all the way back down, and then it was up again. Now, right now it's forming what we call a high base breakout. If you want to know more about how to trade that, it is at freeonlinetradingeducation.com. You can go to our free chart school, look for high base breakout. There's a description of it, and then down below is a picture of it. We have a run up, and then it's going along a line of resistance. This is a bullish pattern. Probability is it will go up after this. So look at this. This is classic. We had traded a couple of times earlier, and look at this. Boom! Look at that. Look at that. Nice run, right? Problem is, I missed that one. I was trading some other ones at the time, so missed that. Somebody else's money. But let's see what happened next. It started to high base again up here at this level and pulled back. So now we have what we call a bull pullback. So I set an order right here, and I got ticked in at 21.44. 21.44, I'm long. Boom, there, it ticks off just like that. It takes off a little bit more, and then it begins to pull back. Pulls back again. Again, this is another little mini pullback right there, mini bull pullback. And it takes off again. Boom, boom, look at that. And then pulled back, and then pulled back hard. Right there. And this is where I got out at 21.65 for 1%. Let's see what happened next. It did pull back and then just kind of laid there for a while. So we went on to trade some other trades. But we're keeping an eye on this one. And now this is a real long base that it's forming now. So what I did was I set a stop limit order below it to go short and a stop limit order above it to go long if it were to take off out of this channel. And they're starting to take off. And I didn't get filled until here, until 21.80. I'm now long 21.80. Boom, boom. Look at that. Isn't that great? And so it started to pull back from that very peak up there. So I went ahead and got out all at 22.30 for 2.2% in 3 minutes. Let's see what happened next. It did pull back, but then guess what? Another bull pullback here started to take off again. So I immediately set another order and got in at 22.30. I'm now long 22.30. Let's see what happened next. Pulled up. Now look there. Now it's high basing here again. And then takes off from there. And I was getting nervous. I took out half here at 22.78. 22.78. Out half for 2%. Pulled back hard, and I pulled my stop up, and it took me out in this candle at 22.60. 22.60 for 1.2%. So this third trade here was for a total of 1.6%. Let's see what happened next. Pulled back there. Now look at that. Look at this. It's a high basing here. It's basing here again. So again, I set a stop limit order, and as it took off there, I am now in at 22.68. 22.68. I am long. Let's see what happened. Yeah, it just kind of meandered up there, and then boom, there we go. Now look, now it's floating. Now it's at the $23 possible resistance line, and it's just kind of meandering around there. So I went ahead and I took half at 22.99 for 1.3% and pulled my stop up here nice and tight just above this resistance line from before. Now hopefully that would be support if it pulled back. And boom, it took off. Boom, look at that, all the way up to the 2375 area, pulling back. But I want you to look down below here. Look at volume. Look at that huge spike right here right at the peak of the price. Well, we call that capitulation. Everybody that wanted to get in is now in. It's 3 times what the normal volume was, and these are 1-minute candles. Started to pull back, so I pulled my stop up, and in the next candle it took me out here at 23.58 for 4% on the second half of that trade. Total for that trade of 2.65%, which means that for these 4 trades on First Solar, we were at plus 7.45% in 47 minutes. Turns out that was the high of the day. It just based there for a long time during the lunchtime doldrums and then began to fall. This is just one of 14 trades that we made in the Grokstar room this morning. If you'd like to trade with us, you can. 30 days for free. Just come to freeonlinetradingeducation.com and go to the chat room page where you can sign up for your free trial. And if you'd like to learn to trade better, whether it's position trading, swing trading, or day trading, we are having a 3-day immersion grok mentoring this weekend. That's Saturday, Sunday, and Monday from 9 o'clock to 4 o'clock Eastern Time. If you're interested, just contact mentor@groktrade.com. This is Mark the Meerkat Suffron here, just to remind you to trade what you see, not what you think.